Hey guys, what is up? My name is Karen, aka cakedbybabyk, and welcome back to my channel. Happy Halloween! Today is the very last Halloween tutorial that I have planned for this year, as today is Halloween. So we're doing this alien look, which now that I look at it can also double as like a music festival look because it kind of has that vibe going on, especially with like the rhinestones and stuff. But we're just gonna call this the alien look, and it's super perfect for last minute if you can't find a costume and you're running out the door, yada yada yada, which seems to be the theme for all my Halloween looks this year. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started with the tutorial. And before I get started, I want to give a huge shout out and a big thank you to City Color Cosmetics. If you guys don't know, I interned with them a couple of summers ago and I still keep in touch with them, and occasionally they send me some products to try, so that's the majority of what's on my face today. This video is not sponsored, don't get it twisted, but again, a huge thank you to them for always supporting me and my work, and let's just go ahead and get started. Also, if you guys can see, I got a new backdrop stand and I am so excited. I got this one on Amazon for pretty cheap, actually. I will link it down below in the description. I'm thinking about making my own backdrops for some videos to coincide with the looks I'm gonna be doing, and I'm also thinking about going to the fabric store later on today and buying some fabric for backdrops. So if you guys have any requests on what you guys want to see, leave it in the comments down below, and I'm going to shut up and we're just going to get started now. So I have the City Color Matte and Shimmer Dark Night palette. I absolutely love the colors in here. They're super perfect for fall. I've swatched a lot of these and I absolutely love the shimmers. You guys know how much I love those City Color single shadows, and these shimmers in here are exactly the same formula, I believe. So we're just gonna go ahead and start off with the smoky eye. I'm just gonna dip into these shades right here, this little purple one, and then mix it in with like this little taupey gray. And I'm gonna take this on a CCB 100 brush. It's just like a blending brush, and we're just going to work that into the crease. I've already primed my lids with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. And I'm just blending this out, concentrating it more into the crease, and then just making circular motions at the edges. And now I'm going to take this dark gray color right here on a CCB 103 brush, and we're just gonna dab this in here and just deepen out the crease a little bit, just to make a nice transition for the black shimmer shade. And now we're going to go back in with that blending brush and just blend out any harsh edges. I'm gonna dip back into that little taupe color and just make sure everything is all buffed and blended out. And now we're going to go into this shade right here. It's more of a black blue type of shimmer. I'm gonna swatch it for you guys right now. It is so pretty. Like, ooh. Look at that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's like a gunmetal type of color, and we're just going to pop this right on the lid with our fingers. And going back into that blending brush, we're just going to blend everything together. Okay, so now that we have the eyes done, I'm going to do my base. So I'm gonna prime my face with the Cooling Primer Stick. It smells like really clean and fresh. Ooh. I know it's fall, but it's been like super hot in San Diego. and this feels really good, honestly. It's just super refreshing, but it's not like oily or sticky. It absorbs really nicely into the skin. Like, I'm applying it and then this side has completely absorbed already. And I'm going in with one of my favorite foundations. This is the City Color Photo Chic foundation. I'm in the shade Pure Beige. So next I'm going to do my foundation. This is the Photo Chic foundation in the shade Pure Beige. And I'm just going to apply this all over my face. This is one of my favorites because it is so matte. And I found that the wear time on this is amazing. Okay, so I have my foundation on and I actually didn't have a concealer from City Color, so I just used my Wet n Wild Photo Focus one, and I know that's cheating, but whatever. So next I'm going to set my face with the loose setting powder. I believe this is new. This is in the shade Peach, but it does not seem very peachy. But we're just going to open it up. It does seem like it's a very finely milled powder. I'm just going to take this onto my Morphe sponge and we're just going to bake the under eyes. Yeah, this is definitely not peach. It's like more of a white. So I went on to bronze my face with a little bit of butter bronzer from Physicians Formula because I don't believe I have a bronzer from City Color, but we are going to highlight the face now, and we're going to take this all the way up into the forehead and kind of bronze with it. This is from the HoloFX collection. Has a blue highlight, a purple one, and then also like a white iridescent looking one. So I'm actually just going to mix like all these with a City Color blush brush. So we're just going to dust it. Ooh, that's really pretty. I don't know if you guys can see that, but ooh, that's super cute. She's kind of cute or whatever. That's like really iridescent. So we're just gonna like dust this everywhere. It's like coming off more pink. I'm pretty sure the camera can't catch it, but it's like super like pinkish purple in my mirror right now. It's actually starting to look more like mermaidy rather than alien-y. And we're just gonna take this down the nose. Also Cupid's bow, and also on the chin. And now I'm taking a Morphe M558 brush, and we're just going to dip in all three and then highlight the brow bone. It is really like chalky though. Just gonna highlight this. And I'm gonna take a BH pencil brush and do the same thing on the inner corners. Just like flick the nose a little bit. And we're gonna take these iced metal liquid pigments. I have the shades Peacock Blue and then Silver White, and we're just going to go to town with these. I'm gonna run these like through my brows just to give a nice like frosty look. Ooh, it's really pretty. Think of this as like a brow gel, if you will. Just trying to get this hair out of the way. I have a bunch of like new growth coming in to my hair, so like any way I part it, there's like hairs that just stick up like this. Ooh, look at that brow, look at that brow! And we're actually going to use the same pigment. We're gonna draw like some triangles here. So we're just gonna go in and draw like one big triangle right here. I'm not a huge fan of the stopper though. If you guys can see, it like goes down. I can like barely reach any of the product like so. It's very, you can't really see it on camera that much, but I can see it pretty well. I need to figure out new camera settings. And we're actually going to take the blue highlight from this palette. I'm just going to put this on my finger and we're just gonna dab this over top. to make it pop a little bit more. Oh yeah. And we're gonna go in with the silver white. And I'm actually going to use this to like highlight the spots that I want to highlight a little bit more. So we're gonna go into the inner corner. Going to go in on the nose, on the cupid's bow, and then we're gonna do underneath the brow. And this look is super messy, super last minute. So, which is why I'm going in like, you know, kind of messily. And we're just gonna do the tops of the cheeks. I'm just gonna dab this on and then use my finger to just spread that out. Ooh, that looks so pretty. I'm just gonna do some on my chin. Oh yeah, that is so pretty. I'm actually going to take this onto that little triangle on my forehead. I'm loving this whole like highlighty, iridescent type of look. I really like this cheekbone highlight right here. Adding this ice metallic liquid pigment over top was such a nice idea. And now I'm going to do the finishing touches. I'm going to actually add some gems here along the bottom of this triangle. And I bought this little rhinestone wheel, I think at Michael's. I'm sure you can buy it at any craft store. We're just going to stick some medium-sized gems along the center right here and then along the face in a couple of areas, wherever, we'll see where I get to whenever I start doing it. And we're just going to use some eyelash glue to adhere everything. This is the part where I feel like you can really have fun with it and like be creative in any way that you want. I'm definitely going to add some right here, maybe along the eyebrows and maybe like smaller ones on the inner corners. So let's just see where this process takes us. Wait, so my camera actually died while I was putting on the gems, but I managed to just put them along this triangle and in the inner corners. I didn't want to overdo it that much, and I thought if I did rhinestones here, it made it look too festival-y. So now we're gonna move on to the lips, and we're not gonna do any lip products. We're just going to do this white highlight from that highlighter palette and just apply that on the lips. This is our lipstick. And again, we're not doing a clean lip line. We're just gonna smudge it right here, kind of like what we did in our clown tutorial. Ooh. Lips just make everything come together. And we're going to layer that iced pigment in silver white on top and just put it in the center. And I'm actually going to apply a little bit more on the nose just because I want to, and just dab that out. I'm actually a really big fan of this look. I'm going to pop on some lashes and I will be back with the completed look. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. I popped on some Ardell Demi Wispy lashes and some black eyeliner in the water and the tight line just to bring everything together. I absolutely love how this turned out. It actually looks a little bit like a festival look now that I'm sitting back and like reevaluating what I did, but whatever, that's okay. I would totally pair this with like a black ensemble, like that's tight, maybe like black leggings and a black long sleeve, and just like sport this look. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this super last minute Halloween tutorial, and hopefully I was able to give you some inspiration for maybe a music festival, who knows. But I wanted to say a big thank you and shout out to City Color for sending me this box of products. So that is it for this tutorial. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, all that good, and I will see you guys in my next video.